No Place I'd Rather Be by Kristi Yamaguchi. Growing up, I'd always dreamed of being a professional figure skater. After years of hard work, support from my family, and good coaching, I am living proof that dreams can come true. When I was born, my parents immediately noticed something wrong. My feet were deformed, pointing inward and curling under. I wore casts and foot braces my first 2 years to correct the problem. My casts were changed every 2 weeks. I teetered at first, yet I learned to balance and walk in casts. Soon after the last set of casts came off, Mom enrolled me in dance classes as therapy for my feet. I, however, quickly decided to try something else. Not far from my house was an ice rink in the mall. There, local skaters would perform ice shows. I remember seeing the glittery costumes, the dazzling spotlight, and their graceful movements. I wanted to try skating. Stop and think, what did you just learn about Kristi Yamaguchi? I started taking group skating lessons, but I'd cry before class. I would cry before class because going into a group scared me. Performing on night ice came naturally, but I've always been shy and afraid to speak in group settings. One thing I've never been afraid of is competition. I get nervous like everyone else, but never fearful. For me, skating has never been about beating others. It's been about being my personal best. I progressed through various levels rapidly and gave my first ice performance at age 7. Soon I started winning local and regional competitions. That's because being on the ice has always been the one place I can truly express my emotions. The ice is like home. I began seriously training when I was 9 years old. Mom and I would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 days a week. I'd skate for 5 hours, then I'd go to school. Since education has always been important in my family, I had to find creative ways to fit in school studies throughout my amateur career. 24 hours after graduating from high school, I moved to Canada. Saying goodbye to my family and friends made me homesick before I even left, but I knew deep down that I had to leave and train full time to give my dreams a chance at reality. Stop here and think, what did you just learn about Kristi Yamaguchi? I went to compete in the Olympic Games in 1992. No one, not my coach or even my family, ever talked to me about winning a gold medal. In fact, I wouldn't even allow myself to think about it. I thought that would jinx me, so I went with the attitude that I wanted to enjoy the Olympic spirit. My practice sessions felt great leading up to the competition. Finally, the day arrived. I remember stepping onto the ice and thinking, I can't do this. How am I going to keep myself from freaking out? I took a deep breath and eased into a solid performance that placed me first going into the finals. 2 days later, I was the first of the final 6 skaters on the ice. My long performance started well, but I slipped while landing on one of my easiest triple jumps and my hand touched the ice. I didn't want to make 2 mistakes in a row, so next I did a jump with just 2 spins to play it safe. As I neared the end, I had one more jump, the triple Lutz. Okay, this is it. You have to do this, I told myself. I landed it perfectly. When medals were awarded, I found myself on the top step, the gold hanging around my neck and America's national anthem playing. Words can't describe the overwhelming mixture of emotions I felt. Little did I know how much that one night would change my life. Interviews, TV shows, magazine covers, dignitaries, celebrities, parades, fans, endorsements. My big dream came true when I signed a contract to skate professionally with the Stars on Ice tour. I thought life as a pro would be easy. It's not. It takes as much training now as before. Throughout the tour, special children visit us at practice. Their courage in the face of incredible challenges teaches so much to all who meet them. It has helped me see that we all have the opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. That's why I started the Always Dream Foundation. Our goal is to make a positive difference in the lives of children. How can anyone love ice? Frozen water can be so painfully hard and so cold, just as life can be. Ice doesn't care who skates across its surface. It doesn't care who loses balance and falls on its slippery back. So when the lights go on and the crowd roars its welcome, there's no place I'd rather be. For me, the ice is a warm world of beauty and grace. Being on the ice is being alive. I encourage you to pursue the things that make you feel alive. And as you glide your way along life, remember, always dream.